against Maruyama of Japan. Just come in at the right time.
It doesn't seem that long ago that we were chatting about Maruyama and Basile.
I know.
And I was just chatting with another colleague and saying, because he said, what do you think then about Basile? And I said, well, he's in that very unlucky position of having no protection and is exposed to coming up against whomsoever it is that is in the draw. And it's unfortunate that had he come up against number 110 in the world, number 60 in the world, number 30 in the world, we could then be having him up against Maruyama in either the quarterfinal or semi-final.
But it wasn't to be.
But it wasn't to be. No. So we've got someone of the quality of Basile who goes out to what arguably is number 1 or number 2 in the world, Maruyama, and he gets in first round.
But it's happened to him on how many occasions now? About 3.
No protection.
3, yeah.
No protection.
No.
And the other thing that came up was if Teddy's not careful.
Well, exactly. But that's it, isn't it?
So it's great that he's here, and in fact, you'll see when it comes to day 3. I suppose you could look at it beforehand if you want, the draw. But he's got what would be classed as a very good draw, Teddy Riner. And he'll pick up the points that he needs, and maybe with one other competition during the year, before the games, that'll be it. You know, 2 big ones.
Top 8.
Yeah, I mean, if he comes away with the gold medal here, then he'll do 1 more before the games. That'll be it. Whereas poor old Basile,
I think he's going to be struggling, isn't he? Where is he in the top rankings, Basile?
well, there are, unfortunately for him, other Italians who are better placed. So I think he is going to struggle. Yeah. And the other thing is he's 29 now, 56 on the world ranking list. It's not an impossibility, but what he needs is a
couple of results.
Yeah, and he needs a big win, you know, to catapult him up there. 56 on the world ranking list. He's not going to do it, I'm afraid.
So Maruyama just struggling a little bit. Everybody, you've got to bear in mind, knows the Uchimata. He's got the Tomonagi as well. And so they're going to make it difficult for him, not going to make it easy. It's not like they're just coming out here, they don't know what he does. They know he disappears right the way out the middle there for that Uchimata.
So Elios Manzi of Italy is at number 18 on the world ranking list, comfortably in the qualification position. Matteo Piras is at 24, again, just on the cusp of qualification. So you've got 2 people that he would have to get past anyway, and he's down on 56. So
well, that's why I'm kind of surprised that they're still investing in him. You know, and I mean that with the greatest of respect. But anyway, they must put him down as, you know, still a chance, you know, because he was a late qualifier, wasn't he? And then managed to pull off the big one. But,
I think I might want to reward someone who'd brought me a gold medal, just with that leeway. Even I thought, you know, he's not going to do it.
I think that's what they're doing.
I think
honestly think that's what they're doing.
On the back of his having given them something, I think they're giving him something back.
I think you're right. Absolutely, 100%. Well, he's fighting it exactly how he should here, KYRGYZBAYEV. Just being really super awkward. Big arm coming over the back, fighting him back to front. Don't let him settle. I mean, it's exactly what you would say. I mean, if he lets him settle, look at that left arm there coming across. just not giving him the line of attack for the Uchimata Maruyama. He only needs a split second and he's up. He disappears right the way up the middle. Wow, that went quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, KYRGYZBAYEV is a slightly different proposition from Basile, in as much as Basile is, you know, desperate and hopeful to get up into, you know, the higher ranking list. KYRGYZBAYEV's already up there because he's at 14, so he's in the top 20. So now Basile's got a different proposition at the end of his hands here. KYRGYZBAYEV, a silver medalist at the World Championships as well. So, you know, you've got somebody there.
Yeah, opposing styles. Talk about opposing styles as well. Creating all sorts of problems here for Maruyama.
Mind you, that silver medal was at the weight.
I was going to say
below
a little while ago now as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2017, I think. So yeah, it was a while ago. Now 21, because we were in Budapest twice, weren't we? 17 and 21. It was 21, so still a couple of years ago.
Extreme left to right here.
Oh, ran out of room.
Number 3 is time for the men's category. Second round under 66 kilo. In blue from Colombia, Juan Hernandez. In white from Mongolia.
A minute into golden score. 2 Shidos up to KYRGYZBAYEV. Maruyama just now started to climb on top of this. We're talking to Nikki earlier about the defence with the hips. And isn't that just exactly what the Japanese do here? They position themselves in such a way, they have such an upright stance, and the use of the hips to block out and to push out any danger. Tremendous, you know. It's not just the arms sticking out there; it's the use of the body to block. I must be wondering about this, Maruyama. It's not going to have been the easiest of draws, but
yeah, we quite often look at it from one individual's point of view. That is to say, we looked at it from the point of view of Fabio Basile. That was a nice finish. It's working it out, isn't he?
Yeah, switched it. The one time that he switched and over he goes. Well, beautiful as she was. And look at that. How important are the feet there? Diashi Barai, Kuriyashi. I mean, no, actually it was Diashi Barai because he caught the foot forward and it wasn't about the movement to the side for a Kuriyashi, and Diashi Barai beautifully taken. Diashi Barai, Kuriyashi, I mean,